I got one. I can do one as soon as I find the right window. Okay. So, uh, sharing is pretty much is getting ready. So, let's see here. Is this a workbook without a dashboard attached? The share icon is now actually has a label next to it because we're doing a little more in here. You can pull this up, and this is a workbook. So I can choose my basic rights over here. I just realized I should start. Let's go out to here. So at the organizational level now, there's more permission stuff. So I can globally enable or disable access boost if I turn this off. Now, if I go in here, I can't see access boost anymore. If I turn it back on, I can see I can turn it on globally as default. I can decide to let non-administrators have turn on access boost on documents they have access to. So there's going to be a ton of nuance and all this stuff to like get all the like lever people want. Um, so this is the first way of opening up access boost. So by default, we're going to say access boost is on, but only org admins can actually put it on to things. Um, you can say, I'm going to let everybody do it. The right answer, we think, eventually is actually to say that you can designate it to connection role. Basically, you can say like, if you're an admin on this connection, you can access boost dashboards on it. It's like, oh my god, but that's the right answer. So the scheme is all in place to do that. The UI and the access provisioning is not there yet, but kind of starting towards that work. So these are just the defaults. So like for every new document created, it will default to Explorer. I could say like all of the access boost on whatever I want. And public access is still here. It will go away before we launch. This will come back at some point once embed is ready to do public, but it'll just hide for a launch. So
And
that's the,
public here just means non-authenticated.
yeah, but we don't really support it yet. So it's like I put all the mechanisms in place to do the computations, but it doesn't really work. So we'll hide
Okay.
the shit. Um, so yeah. So actually, yeah. So like you can say it's set to Explorer there. So I go here, we'll see that this is set to Explorer. If I go change this to editor, you will notice that this, and I reload here just for proof, you'll notice this did not change because this document already existed. That's a default for new ones. So I'd have to go create a new workbook to see that change happen. It will not update existing workbooks. We will need a bulk tool to let you like go fix all your docs if you decide to change something, but that's a different problem. Again, public will go away. Here, I can pick who I want to put in here. I sort of accidentally did a cascading delete where I nuked my entire database right before the demo session. So, oops. Cat. You'll see why I'm picking this name in a minute. Let's see. We'll put this one in here. Okay. So go back here, reload. Now I can pull this up and we can see that I can choose that cat lovers group or one of these other Lukes or automated test user. And I could say like, I want to give this person Explorer with access boost. I hit share. That's right there. I get a big banner warning me that's on. I can go in here and I can revoke access. Transfer ownership is not quite ready yet, but that's how you would do it to make that person the owner of the document. Um, and doing this will automatically grant the current owner manager access to the document to keep them still intact. So that's something, and only the owner can do transfer ownership, or an admin, or an admin can do this as well. Okay, so that's that. Sorry, there's a lot in here, so I have to revert my story. So that is a workbook. If we go to a dashboard and we do this is my Enterprise Kitties dashboard. Um, this changes a little bit, and actually it doesn't matter which side I'm in. If I'm in the workbook, the share is the same, and in here I get this embed dashboard experience we have right now. It's just right there, accessible to me, and with access is here. One other thing is that the copy link gets a little add-on here to let me include current filters. Again, this is in the current, so just sort of integrating all of our current share stuff into this unified share dialogue. So yeah, so this is just all existing stuff, slightly re-rendered. So that's that story. And then right now I can only do this from here. I can choose to move my dashboard into a folder like kitties. So I go say kitties, and now we'll notice this updates to kitties / this. This is not finished UI, just playing with it. And if I jump up to the root and go to folders, we can see there's my kitties folder, my marketing folder. We go to kitties. I'm going to change the sharing permissions on this to add the cat lovers group to it. Share them. And then if I go back here and hit share here, I will now see that this actually has a indirect, what we call an indirect permission to the cat lovers group via the as an editor via the folder. So that is all the tiers working up and down. Last but not least, if I go over here, this was before I had given this person access to that folder. If I hit here, oh, there's a problem. Indirect doesn't quite work right. I'm lying. There's a bug. Shocker. I've not written all the test code for this yet. So if I go direct access to the person, hit reload here, now I see the kitties folder. Yeah, it's going to document it. So yeah, so folders are working. There's the folder stuff I just started finished or just got kind of working last night, so it's pretty jank. But yeah, all the individual documentations are really solid. So yeah, that's permissioning in folders. There is a test instance with this running without the folders turned on. I'm going to deploy the rest of it today and probably set up a test session for early next week to have people pound on and start playing with all the pieces. But yeah, we're getting there. So
Nice. I did check in. It looks like Looker does not have content level permissions. It's all at the folder level. So we're already well beyond that.
yeah.